Pokemon Invasion of Privacy. I mean, Snap is a game that will likely get you a notice from the courts telling you not to get within 100 feet of a Pokemon gym. Basically, you take a concerning amount of pictures of Pokemon and bring them back to your creepy uncle so he can grade your aptitude as a stalker. This game is for the Nintendo Switch, so you can use the least ergonomically viable option, which is the base controllers that come with your Switch. Or if you hate yourself and want to turn on the secret difficulty modifier, you can use the motion controls. Or if you're a normal human being, just use a Pro controller. Here's the rest of the settings, so just fast forward and pause and do whatever you gotta do to read it, because I'm trying to keep this video around 5 minutes. I feel like any new game that comes out today just looks gorgeous, and Pokemon Snap is no exception. That being said though, it doesn't really make you ooh or ah like you're looking at some gnarly fireworks. I mean, it's a Pokemon game, but it looks great for Pokemon. At the start of the game, you pick the game language. If you're part of the hashtag sub not dub club, you can make it so that your character voices are in Japanese. Sorry about that, folks. Then after that, you can pick which ugly mug your character will have. Then you name your little stalker in training. Game starts off with a shot of your character's sick-ass LeBrons walking down a dirt road, which is a sin in the Hood Bible. But anyway, you stumble upon a research facility. Professor Mir and his assistant E-Girl, who undoubtedly just got done selling her bathwater to some internet fedoras, come out to greet you. Then they proceed to bring you into the lab, and after some exposition, they give you a camera, which scares your character. After taking you outside to teach you how to use a camera like you're some illiterate troglodyte that can't push a button, they give you your Pintmobile, which is designed to keep Pokemon from absolutely brutalizing your soft fleshy body, and they send you on your way. Oh, and I guess the main story is some Pokemon are glowing and you need to figure out why. It's some mystery. To start an expedition, you push the research button, then you select a region, then you pick the time of the day that you will be invading Pokemon's privacy. Then you choose the research level, which basically just makes Pokemon do different things. Daytime is bright. Night is dark. It makes Pokemon look better when they glow. Luminous spots make you see a big-ass Pokemon that's glowing. You can zoom in and out to get the perfect shot of your specimen. You can rudely awaken sleeping Pokemon with the music player or make them dance. You can throw a fluff fruit at a Pokemon to eat so you can make them lose their natural hunting and foraging instincts and eventually die from starvation because they become so dependent on you throwing apples at them to eat. Or knock them out of a tree like a dickhead. You can throw the shining blue orb at them, which gives them a little dose of rads, most likely taking a few years off of their life so they can glow for your scrapbook. You can scan the area to show points of interest like flowers and shit. And once you complete an expedition, you get to go home, which looks like you're being abducted by aliens. After your abduction and subsequent probing, you'll be allowed to choose which creep shots of your Pokemon you'd like to show Professor Mir. Everyone knows why you're seeking his approval. Your father walked out on you and he's the closest thing you have to a father.
Let's do this.
You will gain points for each photo you take based on pose, how much of the screen the Pokemon takes up, which direction is the Pokemon facing, hopefully it's facing the camera, how centered is the Pokemon, background, what other Pokemon you have in the photo. All of these variables determine the color of your stars. Each Pokemon also has 4 actions that they can be performing throughout the game, which determines how many stars you get. Since everyone in this game is a lazy bastard and they all have the combined IQ of a burnt Pop-Tart, all of them will ask you to go photograph specific things out in the field. These are called requests, which are basically side missions. You unlock cosmetics and stuff. You can go to the lab like Dexter, and this is where you can use your ghetto-ass Photoshop to put a dumbass face on your Pokemon, then upload it to the dark web in exchange for feet pics. You can also see your photo dex, which is just all the Pokemon you photographed so far. You can also look at other players' photos. Unfortunately, the only interaction you can have with other players is telling them sweet, because everyone knows if you were allowed to actually write comments, this game would be a cesspit. The biggest problem we found in this game that it is a pain in the ass to line up the right shot for the right request. Sometimes you think you have it and you really don't. Something cool you can do is take pictures really fast and make a flip book. You know, FlipBros, flip book. I'm always reaching for that joke. To sum it up, Pokemon Snap is a peaceful experience, the perfect game for those who want to turn your brain off and take some pictures of Pokemon. The graphics look good, however the game was marketed as a sequel, and I personally do not think that the game added enough new things and new content to be called a sequel. It feels much more like a modern version of the N64 Pokemon Snap. For the most part, you have the same exact items as you did in N64, and I would have liked it if they added a few different ones to play with. That being said though, the game does encapsulate what Pokemon Snap is, and on our patented 0 to 1 scale, we would rate this game a 0.6 out of 1. If you guys want to see more no bullshit reviews, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. We couldn't have this channel without your support, so thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.